route to a lot of y'all, but we do have, unfortunately, another opportunity for some fire weather concerns as we go throughout much of the day, as we continue with these dry conditions as we go in throughout much of Tuesday and Wednesday, alongside some very warm temperatures. So be sure to stay updated as we go throughout the remainder of the day, and just make sure you just limit any outdoor burning. But I don't anticipate the winds should be as strong in comparison to what we had last week. I think this time around for our western counties, we'll deal with those wind gusts around 35 to maybe even 45 miles per hour across portions of the Permian Basin, Big Country, and Concho Valley. We'll work with those wind gusts nearly upwards of 30 to near 35 miles per hour. Right now, we do have a breeze out there. You'll notice it coming in from the south around 12 miles an hour into Midland, 26 for that wind gust over into portions of the Key City. So as we go throughout much of the day, those winds will peak as we head into the late afternoon into the kind of early evening hours, with those wind gusts upwards of 30 miles an hour into portions of Midland and Odessa, as well even into the Big Country and the Concho Valley. So it is just a rather cool start. You'll need the light jacket, especially with the breeze out there. It'll make it feel just a touch cooler. We'll keep with the breeze today, even a little bit into the overnight, especially for portions of the Big Country, Concho Valley. But this is going to bring some warm temperatures and that continued fire weather concern throughout much of the day. We're around 43 into Midland and Odessa this morning, 36 in Seminole, near 50 into Abilene, just shy around 49 degrees as well into Alpine. As we go throughout much of the day, those temperatures will be able to rise into the low to near middle 80s with some 70s along into portions of the Concho Valley with a relatively sunny sky, but can't rule out a few high clouds here and there. That'll be the same case, I think, even heading into Wednesday. And some of our model data is trying to push into some areas of Midland, Odessa, possibly even to 90. I have us just reaching just shy below that, but it's certainly going to be the warmest day into my forecast as we head into Wednesday. But the main reason we're even getting these breezier conditions in the first place is because of our next cold front. This little surface low, it's going to deepen. That's going to allow a cold front to be able to drop as we head into around kind of late Thursday morning. That will also bring some breezy northerly winds throughout much of the region. That will be able to taper off as we head into around Thursday evening, while more so off into the east, we'll be able to see a good handful amount of some showers and thunderstorms. Unfortunately, we're going to stay dry within this cold front. So we'll go from around 87, drop to 75. We'll be rather breezy, at least for the next couple days. Conditions do calm down just a little bit heading into the weekend, but we'll be able to warm up back into the middle to near upper 80s as we head into Saturday, with our next storm system arriving into early next week. So today, it's just going to be a rather breezy day with those winds coming in from the southwest as well. Some westerly winds that'll bring us to a high around 80 into Midland today, 82 over into Odessa. I think we'll reach shy of 80, just under a 78 degrees, with 77 over into San Angelo. So we're going to keep the breezier conditions heading into Wednesday. Temperature is going to be very close to 90 heading into San Angelo. We'll get a cool front though. That'll bring some breezy northerly winds heading into Thursday. Temperatures will drop about 10 to 15 degrees, but will warm back up heading towards the weekend.